Alright, today I'm going to unbox a new product from Airgoo. Airgoo is a company that makes LED RGB hardware. It came in the mail today. This is a new product from them. It is the Addressable RGB power supply cable, and I have not opened this yet. So Airgoo, I have quite a bit of their hardware in my RGB setup, and they sent me this to try it out. What we have here, okay, here's the thing, get that out of the way. All right, a remote, right there so you can see it. All right, there's a remote. This is to manually change colors. This allows you to plug it in, get SATA power here, and then it's got a receiver to control it with the remote control. I'm going to be connecting it to my RGB header so that I can control it from my RGB setup. This is an adapter to a different brand. I think this is Corsair, maybe uses this one. It's got two 8-pin adapters here, and then on the other end it has the two male to connect to a graphics card. It's got the slide off, so it can also be 6-pin, which is good because my graphics card has an 8-pin and a 6-pin. So the cables themselves are covered in this woven material, and then they're clipped into pretty securely into this array of LED light strips. There's 12 individual strips. So let's hook it up and see what we got. The 6-pin goes there. Make sure they're solid, okay. And then these are gonna go in here. This will extend the cables then. Okay, there we go. Look at that. Oh, look at that. That is impressive. How well is that showing up on camera? It looks better than that in real life. It is so saturated. Let's do a different effect. Oh, look at that. Oh, wow. Up each row. That is nice. So you can see the way it's addressing it. The first two and the last two use the same signal, and then it's chained going up like that. But that actually works really well because when you use these like this where it cycles through, let's go back to this one. This one just cycles right on through. So this says, oh man, that is cool. So every two every two lines of LEDs is a single course that is addressed like that. But that's really good. That's a really good way to do it, I think. There's some really impressive looks going on here. There's some really cool stuff. So there is another option. If you don't have RGB headers on your motherboard, you can connect it to this RF receiver. So you plug it in there, and then the other end of this plugs into SATA power. You can use the included remote control. Let's see how this works. I think it's probably set to auto, so let's see. Red, green, blue, yellow, orange, dark orange, pink, light blue, purple. Did that change? Oh yeah, it's not purple, it's like a medium blue. Okay, pink, green, white, and looks like we can, yeah, brighten and darken it. Look at that. Okay, and then what does that do? Okay, so this is like okay, multicolor. That's pretty cool. So I'm just cycling through the multicolor options. Some pretty cool ones. I don't know what this S. Oh, it's speed. Okay, look, you can slow down the rate that it changes on the multicolor ones. There we go. So now it moves slowly. Turn it off. Turn it on, and then I think it was on auto before. The remote works great. It has some really neat multicolor options. So I've been using this for a few days now. I've been playing some games with it, trying some different settings, and I will say so far it has not failed to impress. It delivers power to my graphics card and I've had no issues with that. It has very rich colors, so all in all I'm very pleased with this. The only thing I've noticed is some colors it does kind of a flickering, but I have noticed this problem with some other LEDs connected to this motherboard, so it may be an issue with the motherboard. It's not a deal breaker, it doesn't come up very often. Thank you again to Airgoo for supplying this RGB power supply cable. It is impressive. If you're looking for one of these, I could recommend it.